surprised by some of the numbers there? It looked like you were looking at the box score.
35 for 57 is quite amazing, I would say. We had 24 assists, 35 shots that we hit, and only 11 turnovers. So I thought we played great as a team. A lot of guys contributed tonight, and it was great seeing us just play hard after our last game at Villanova. And all the games that we played in the conference have been so close. It was so big for us to come out with a lot of passion tonight.
You set the tone early, it seemed like, and you had a personal 8-0 run, hit a couple of threes, then a nice fake and drive to the basket. Just when you're feeling it like that, what's that like to be in that zone in the first half?
It's good, but it's always up to my teammates and what we do on defensive end that gets me going. When we get stops, it gets everybody going. Coach always talking about 3 stops and winning the first 4 minutes. So I think that really helped us tonight too.
You mentioned it kind of, but if you could go a little further on how nice it was just to blow a team out after playing so many close games.
Yeah, we've been playing against tough teams as far as conference. 2 Villanova, Georgetown, West Virginia, and all the games been close. So to come out tonight, we ain't played in about a week or so. To come out tonight with so much energy and so much passion and just commitment to our team, it was very, very important, very important. And I think this will help us in further games, and help us gain more confidence as the season goes on.
You tend to be a guy who at times is streaky. Can you talk about just being in the zone tonight, I guess, for at least that time period and what it means and how you can carry that performance from game to game?
Yeah, like I said, I think it was just my energy, not playing for a week and our last game being a loss, you want to come out with a lot of energy, I think we had a lot of passion and a lot of emotion was in this game, more so than the others. Not because of the teams we're playing, but I just think we've been off so long and our last game was a loss, and we just wanted to come out and show everybody what we can do.
Those close games kind of help, teach you guys not to let up, even in a game like this when the score starts to get out of hand. I mean, you never let them back in the game. Is that something you guys learned in those closer games? Did that help at all?
Yeah, each game that we lost, we learned something, and I think us not taking the pressure off of them in the second half and not letting them do what they wanted to do really helped us. I think we can carry this over in our next games, and it should help us a lot as becoming better as a team and learning what we need to do to win these games.
Could you sense that they would be getting frustrated, especially there late in the first half? I know some emotions may have boiled over a little bit, but could you sense that on the court?
Yeah, we could sense that. One time they were down, I think they were down probably like 20, 23, and we thought, look, we get these 7 points, we can take them out the game. And I think a team like that, they're good. They're so good where it hurts them sometimes, like us. We're so good it hurts us sometimes when it comes to those close games. And I think, we just took them out of their stuff, and they're a real great team.
We were able to see it a little bit on the replay, but can you just walk us through what happened when you hit the floor there?
What I recall, I was dope on the ball, like me and Lazar, and like my face was like, face to the ground or whatever, and I forgot it was number big dude on Providence or whatever. He came down and landed on my head, like my head hit the ground and chipped my tooth.
What did the dentist tell you? What they got to do?
I just got to get a cap. It's chipped too. So.
As far as your play today, obviously, 6 for 6 from 3. You matched what David did earlier in the season. Can you remember playing a game and feeling that good shooting the basketball?
I can't remember aiming like that since freshman year at Ball State. I was like, it was the same, like similar game. That's about it.
You ever lose a tooth before or get a tooth chip playing basketball?
It's actually the same tooth. I had a cap already over the same tooth. When I was younger, I got a kid came down on my tooth with the elbow, and that's how I got that.
How long
shit.
ago was that?
I was like 11 years old.
Did you get that in the game too?
Yeah.
Big scratch on the side.
Yeah.
There ever a time when you wonder why you came back, to help this year and to come back and play as a senior? There's lots of reasons I guess you could have left maybe.
you repeat that again?
Yeah, just the physical toll that it can take playing in the Big East. Just did you ever think about, hey, maybe I don't want to continue playing?
It was just, it was something I had thought about, that would probably be better for my future, but it was like I talked to a few people, talked to the coaches, and it wouldn't have been the best idea, and I still had, love for the game, and I just wanted to finish out strong my last year.
What does it mean playing at this point? I mean, obviously, there's the end of the road is close for you, I guess, and this is your last trip to the Big East. What's it personally meant for you to fight through this?
It means a lot, going out every night knowing that, each game, it's going to come to an end. So basically, all I try to do is, just play every game like it's my last game, because you never know what'll happen.
Buzz Williams is always harping on, like being efficient, things like that. It's nice now to kind of have that trump card in your back pocket, be like, hey, I went 6 for 6 from 3. That's 100% right there.
Buzz can care less about if I went 6 for 6 tonight. Tomorrow he'll be jumping me in practice. So,
what after these close games to start out the Big East, and you guys go 1-3, all go down to the wire. What does this do? Blowout like this for you guys mentally. Is it good to get a game like this under your belts where everything was clicking, and does it maybe get some confidence back for you? I mean, how do you guys view it?
yeah, I would say so. Any game you win in the Big East by 30 is huge. Because night in, night out, it's teams that's real good. You're not going to play like a weak team in the Big East. So I would say it gave us a lot of confidence tonight. Going into DePaul and the next game after that.